We are solo camping and hunting for 2 days, chasing fallow deer. Let's get into it. Like that, we're ready to go. It's 2 in the afternoon and sunset isn't until 8:40, which is super late. So gonna go for a little look now. Probably not gonna see anything, maybe spook some, hopefully. But yeah, we got the rifle with us this time. And we also have the bow, just in case. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun trip. Let's get the party started. I've found some great looking spots. There's a really nice opening that goes on the edge of some pine, and then on the other side is a river. So I feel like that's a pretty good spot to do a bit of a sit and wait this afternoon. I'm not going to go over there just yet. I'm going to go back to camp, set up, got the swag and all that to set up, and then I'll head over nice and slow and do a bit of a late afternoon hunt. There's a small fallow doe, maybe about like 100 meters out. It's pretty crunchy right here. Campsite, like right here. But he's bedded just behind a deer, he's bedded just behind a tree, and it's almost invisible at the moment. I saw him when a kookaburra swooped down. He got a worm, he jumped up. So now I spotted him. Then I'm going to come from this angle and then look down this line and might be able to see him on the other side. Right, I'm backing out. It's a bit too thick in there. And spicy. It could have been a bit too small as well. So, go back to the car. I know that little one is like right behind that tree. I've looked and looked and I cannot see it. And that is like not a giant tree either. It's incredible that there could be so many deer around here, but you just can't see them. But I'm just having pre-dinner now because it's 4 PM and sunset at 8:40. So I've got 4 hours of hunting. And I'm going to go back over there. There's a nice opening. I'm going to go slow through there, keeping in mind of how invisible they are. And hopefully we can get a nice good size fallow. Now that was a fallow, like quite a small brown one. So let's see if we can't do it. Alright, I'm checking out this fire trail that leads up like along the ridge of this kind of like mountain. But the only issue is it's all this crunchy stuff. And I saw a big snake, and then now I'm on edge of standing on a snake. We are in this spot. I'm just going to find a little bit better viewpoint and a good rest, all that kind of stuff. There's an echidna. Right there. Echidna. I was random. But this is the spot. So we've got the wind coming from the side at the moment, and I've got this like bit of a shooting lane that I'm hoping they'll probably come out to the edge and start feeding. Looks like we've got like a good 500 meters worth. I can see some kangaroos over there as well. Pretty tall, long grass. But that's what it's like. Kangaroos over there. We've got some pine all along here. And then, yeah, all that's shootable as well. first sight of a really good sized deer. It is, holy moly, eating in the middle of a paddock. About 600 meters away. Straight that way. If I was any good at shooting, it wouldn't even be an opportunity. I've just spotted one. Actually, it's just coming on. About 269 meters out. Damn one.
Kill it.
The goal is I'm going to get to what's the barbed wire fence, and then I'll shoot over that. If I go through the pine, I should be able to get it. Alright, so I stalked into, it would have been about 150 meters, and I must have been like backlit or something like that, because I stepped down to put my bag down, to put the gun on, to get it shot, and just boom, looked straight at me, and it was like quartering away, 150 meters away, and I didn't make a sound at all, like I've been dead quiet. The wind's in my face, and like I literally think it must have seen like the dark coloured bag and just quickly spotted it, and then kept on like looking up, doing that thing, and I was just still, and then just walked off into the bush. It's like didn't have enough time to take a quick shot. There was two big does there, and then yeah, lost them. I do see that there is a deer like about 400 meters out further. I just don't want to lose this spot at the moment. I've got about 2 hours left of light, so I feel like I might just wait here. I'm all set up, and something might come. We'll see. Very close, very close. So I'm mounted up on the bag here. I've got this perfect shooting lane here. So I'm just gonna dig these out. I've got a perfect shooting lane here. And like, I was like, oh, I feel like I should move. I've been here for a while. And those kind of deer went off there. And I stood up, put on my bag, and I saw it 150 meters that way. Rangefindered that, got the distance, and he was just walking right to left. Man, so many hunts. So many hunts. Okay, let's go have a look. Oh man, I am just taking this in right now. Oh, great freaking job, Isaac. Great job. Great job. And he's a good size as well. Man. Alright, guns on safe. Alright, let's go. Let's go have a look. I'm so keen. I'm so freaking keen. I've done it. I have officially done it. Oh no, I thought he had a little horn. So as I'm just taking some photos, I can see another doe. Alright, I'm officially done for the day. And this hunt, 2 deer. We got a buck and a doe. And I'm out that way. Oh man, and I got a lot of meat. Oh, 2 deer in seconds. Yeah. I've got a really big night ahead of me, so
yeah. Even if you do like 2 trips even.
I know. Alright, and just seconds after shooting that doe, we have our first ever buck. Now he's growing his antlers. He's a big one. He's pretty big. But we finally have it. First ever buck, seconds after getting the doe. This place is phenomenal for hunting. And now it's my secret spot, obviously. So everyone's trying to ask for it. No, this is my spot. Look at that. Outstanding. Just so beautiful as well. Man, I'm gonna cut him up real nice. Take every little bit I can on both that buck and the doe. I'm gonna bring the car around and carry him back. But just so stoked. Man, so stoked with this. Two deer in an afternoon. How long of light we got? We got an hour of light left. Yes. So we've got plenty of time. It was my birthday yesterday, so we got a pretty damn good birthday. All right, I got to get him back to the other one. I'll take some pics, and then yeah. Look, I am fit, and this guy weighs a ton. Holy moly! It went down literally instantly. We've got a ton of meat. We're going to take every last bit of them. I'm just so thankful that we get to do this. that we're in a state forest, and you know, we get to find these, and this it may look like abundance and like, you know, being very spoiled here, but the reality is I've been out probably the last 20 times, haven't shot a deer, and now we've got 2. That's how it happens. And this is a phenomenal forest, and we've got an hour to butcher them up before it gets dark. So I'm going to get the car, take some photos, and go. We've got them both gutted. They're a bit lighter. I think I can probably carry that. And we're going to get that to the road, get it in the car, and then back in business. Carrying him, taking him for a walk, getting whacked in the face by his bloody hoof. Go walk. I don't want to get my bag all smelly and bloody and all that, so walk that back. No shirt, it's pretty cold. First ones with the gun. Super excited. We got so much meat, and it's Christmas time as well, so hopefully going to be giving out a bit, doing some awesome stuff with it. I'm actually really excited. My wife is super excited for how much meat we've got. Now I just want to make sure that I get everything done correctly and just save as much meat as possible. So going to the car now, and then once I grab the car, then I'll pick them up and butcher them all properly. Alright, we're done finally butchering up those 2 deer. I think that took me about 2 hours to do on the ground. That was pretty rough. My back is very sore. So I've got all the quarters hanging up in the tree there, spread across a few trees. Got the back straps here and a few little bits and pieces, and I think it's time for dinner, and it is just coming on 11. Yep, so that definitely took a couple hours.
It is the morning. I think I went to bed about 2 p.m. No, 2 a.m. After butchering it all up. I wanted to make sure every last bit of it fit in the fridge, so it is a bit crammed in there, but it is running very well. I'm just hoping that I can start the car because it's probably been running pretty low all night, but it is quite cold this morning, so especially for summer. I think it was like 8 degrees, something like that, so yeah, it was pretty good.
Now, how good was that? I'm heading back now. We're gonna get the meat cool, but I had such a good trip, and literally barely even 12 hours. 2 deer down, new state forest, such great time.